Hello, hello! How is everybody? This is Maria de Almeida. For those of you who don't know me, I am psychoanalyst. So if you are interested in therapy or you have any questions about what I explain in the videos, send me a text message. You have all my contact details in the website. Today, I thought it would be interesting to talk about how your unconscious processes work, and I also thought that you would like to know why we call it Oedipus complex. The Legend of Oedipus is a myth from the ancient Greek, and I'm going to tell you the story. So, Layo was the king of Thebes, and an oracle has told him that his son would kill him. So, Layo, in order to avoid from his own destiny, abandoned his son, a baby son, in a mountain. However, the baby was recovered by some shepherds, and they raised him as he was his child. They called him Oedipus. When he was older, the oracle told him that he would kill his dad. So Oedipus, horrified, in order to avoid killing his dad, he decided to leave Corinthia. He didn't know he was an adopted child. So on his way to Thebes, he bumped into his real father, but he didn't know it was his real father. He confused him with a gang of robbers. So he killed him. So, not sure if you realize what has happened. The prophecy has auto-fulfilled. Without knowing it, he has killed his own father. On the way to Thebes, he continued and he bumped into a terrible monster who was killing all the travelers who couldn't answer his enigma, the Sphinx. However, Oedipus managed to solve the enigma and the Sphinx killed herself. When he arrived to Thebes, the people from Thebes were very happy because Oedipus has managed to free them from the terrible Sphinx. So, to reward them, because they thought that the king has been killed by some robbers on his route, they made him king and they offer the Jocasta, who was his real mother, as wife. So again, not sure if you realize what happened. He has ended up killing his father and wedding his mother without knowing it. For some time, while they were unaware of what had happened, they were happy together. But when Oedipus found out, Jocasta killed herself, horrified with the idea of being wed to her son, and Oedipus removed his eyes because he literally couldn't see what he had done. He left the throne and he continued living in Thebes, but in exile. All in all, Oedipus has killed his father and wed his mother. This is what happens in many myths from the ancient Greece, which is quite interesting. It happens in many myths of heroes. Here, Oedipus appears as a hero because he has fulfilled the two unconscious wishes that all human beings wish about: killing our father and wedding our mother. However, this all happens in an undercover way. Oedipus doesn't know that he is killing his father and wedding his mother, and hence the drama when he found out, oh my god, what I have done. This is exactly how the Oedipus complex works. We want to kill our father and we want to wed with our mother, but this is all unconscious. When we grow up, we repress this wish and we don't want to know anything about it. We would be horrified if we found out, imagine. So, Freud said that gladly the children are quite weak, because if not, there would be death everywhere, killing brothers, killing fathers. Please bear in mind that this is just a myth. This happens in our psychic life. Obviously, in reality, if you kill your father or with your mother, you go to jail because it's a crime. In fact, the Oedipus complex shows us not what we can do, but what we are not allowed to do. Once our father says, "You cannot sleep with your mother, it's me who sleeps with her. You have to go to the world and find other women." Since that exact moment, this ancestors unconscious wish is free to engage, to link, to attach with a different love object. since that exact moment, the unconscious is created. And since that exact moment, because it's repressed, it will always try to push to show up. And it can show up like a piece of art. We can make an amazing picture, for example, or it can show as a symptom. So I think it's better if we manage our unconscious so that it shows us as a piece of art. What makes difference between healthy and sick individuals is not the way we wish, because as you can see, in all of us, the unconscious wish has the same origin, the repression of these incestuous wishes. What is different between healthy and sick individuals is, in fact, the way in which we renounce to that unconscious wish. And we will see in these coming videos how, in reality, the mental health disorders are positions that we undertake when we cannot tolerate a human truth. Let's say, for example, I'm in love with my boyfriend and unfortunately he died in a car accident. Well, he's dead, but every day I continue setting up the table so that we can have lunch together. That would be, for example, an example of psychosis. Because I don't like the reality, I cannot tolerate what happened in reality, I create a reality in which that has happened is not there. So I am having lunch with my boyfriend every day. I will explain how each of the disorders happen, and of course how we can solve them so that we don't need to be sick. Thank you very much. Bye!